Toronto. Lowry. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry. Now a steal as the Raptors have it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
To Lowry. Leonard. To Danny Green. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Iguodala to bring it up. Just getting started. Strap in for a good one here in Game 7. Here comes the screen.
Incredible timing on that swap.
Lowry guarded by Klay Thompson. To Leonard. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Thompson to Curry. Tosses. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Ah, Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Curry into the front court. Down just a couple. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Curry to Green. 4-3.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. Kyle Lowry with the rock. Pascal Siakam, strong finish.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
To Green. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
Kawhi Leonard sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Danny Green against Klay Thompson. Pascal Siakam. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Here's Curry with it up top. Down 2. That pass taken away by Toronto. Cruises inside for 2.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Thompson to Curry. Here comes the screen. Green to Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry driving, but his shot won't go. That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot. So Lowry swings it. Pascal Siakam. To Lowry. Down to Green. Got it. Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen.
you essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. 2-point shot for Curry. Gets a look. Can't hit.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Kawhi Leonard against the KG veteran Iguodala. Tough move in close quarters with the crossover to Danny Green. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Off the mark. Marc Gasol. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Curry with the basketball. Margins 8 to Thompson. Curry. That is great vision to set it up. Rocking the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Ball's controlled by Lowry. Klay Thompson pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Has a chance. Green with a shot that won't go down. Lowry into the front court. Up 6. Leonard. Down low Green. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Curry to bring it up. He'll run the offense. Leonard to Gasol. From the painted area, won't go down. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Curry. Now a steal as the Raptors have it. Backcourt. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. It's Steph for 2. Steph Curry. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Curry into the front court. Down 8. They'll get it down to Green. Slams it down.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Siakam matched up with the 2-time MVP. Curling inside and throws it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
No, I missed a short one there. Foul. Green always looking for the steal. To Ibaka. Off the assist.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Curry. Driving right to the basket. Straight down the middle for 2.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Toronto has the basketball. Leonard to Van Vliet. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
And he missed the free throw. Fred VanVleet. And a throwdown. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Five to shoot for Golden State. Wide open look, won't go.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball and go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
Pascal Siakam, they'll get it down to Leonard. To Ibaka. Deep 2 there, won't go.
The defense has to find a way to become mentally present in this ball game. Another open look, the offense is picking them apart.
Nothing going here on that drive. Add 2 points to the board.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Leonard. To VanVleet. It was right there.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
To Sean Livingston. Pascal Siakam snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Deep right corner. Leonard. From long range. His first effort off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Green to Sean Livingston. Play by the shooter.
You know what? That's even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one goes down. And he hits the second.
Oh, yeah, 2 points.
Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line.
I got him.
Powell guarded by Looney. Screen coming. Leonard to Ibaka. Serge Ibaka missed his first. That one goes.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Green to Sean Livingston. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot clock winding down. Has a look. And he scores. Unguardable, Jay. Kawhi Leonard against the native of Sweden. Offensive board, 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. And we're back after this. You're tuned into the NBA Finals on EA Sports. One of those games, every shot seems to be going down. Only one quarter in the books, Jay. Defensively, what needs to be tightened up?
Yeah, I got to hedge the bet because I got to talk to the defense right now. You have to actually play defense on people to stop people in this league.
Here comes the screen. Fred VanVleet to Leonard. Able to convert inside. Possession lies with Golden State. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Fred VanVleet to Leonard. 5 to shoot for Toronto. Leonard. And the rebound taken down by Green. Livingston to bring it up. They're down 3. To Green. Five to shoot for Golden State. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. The shot by Livingston, no good. That pass taken away by Toronto.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To VanVleet. Leonard. To Ibaka. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. 24-second violation. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Curry to Sean Livingston. Marc Gasol with a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Fred VanVleet to Gasol. Short jumper misses. Curry into the front court. Down 3. Ah, you've got to get that one to go. Powell picked up by Jerebko. Fred VanVleet. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Ah, Steph Curry. 3 for 6 now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
OG Anunoby, defended by Looney. Screen coming. Fred VanVleet, down low for Powell. Nice finish at the rim.
Because I'm in the paint.
It's Golden State basketball. Curry. Down low Green. And the slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Has a chance. Not that time.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Marc Gasol rejects it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
To VanVleet. Ibaka. Has a look. Shot by Anunoby, no good. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Toronto with the basketball. Lowry here against Steph. Probing the defense. Lowry. It's no good. Shots not going down. Here's Curry with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Nothing going here on that drive. And scores. Strong take.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Curry with the basketball. 5-point game. That's rebounded by Toronto. Lowry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Pascal Siakam to Lowry. Pascal Siakam to Lowry. Well done, Kyle Lowry. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Here comes the screen. Thompson to Curry. And finally, play is stopped on the tie-up. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. To Lowry. Takes stock of the floor. To Leonard. They'll get it down to Green. Strong finish that time for Danny Green. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Curry to bring it up. 9-point margin. Down low, Bell. Jordan Bell with the dunk.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Jordan Bell. A lot of contact, no whistle. Bell to Curry. Short jumper stays out. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. His team up by 7. Won't go down. It's Curry controlling the offense. To Thompson. Down for Iguodala. Off the assist.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
So Lowry. Danny Green, guarded by Klay Thompson. Green. Stephen Curry with a look. Not that time. Danny Green to Lowry. Danny Green to Lowry. Five to shoot for Toronto. Down low for Leonard. Yes! And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Kawhi Leonard trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he can't convert the free throw. Serge Ibaka. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Green to Thompson. a steal as the Raptors have it. To Ibaka. Shot from the lane won't go. To Curry. Down to Green. Slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Screen coming. Lowry defended by Draymond Green. Passed it off. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Thompson to Curry. Great feed, sets it up, and finishes strong.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. It's between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Draymond Green able to recover with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Leonard. That's off the side of the rim, no good. It's Cook with the basketball. They trail by 7 and finishes strong. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Lowry to Danny Green. To Lowry. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Lowry still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. To Thompson. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Warriors basketball. Thompson to Green. Thompson. Fine to shoot. To Thompson. Here's a chance from long range.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First free throw is good. And he misses the second. No good. 1 for 3 on that trip. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. To Thompson. Warriors with 4 to shoot. To Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Throws it down. Long key from three-quarters court. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Raptor. Fellas, back to you.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Curry with the ball. To Thompson. Down for Curry. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
He connects on the first free throw. Two for two on that trip. Kawhi Leonard, defended by Draymond Green. On a bad pass, going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Danny Green to Leonard. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws.
So many teams just try to beat you with their offense. Well, your offense can only take you so far. The one thing that's supposed to travel, whether you're home or away, is your defense. That's your staple.
Lowry. Nice pass to get things going.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and lose it. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Lowry takes aim at Steph Curry. Rejected.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Thompson. And Green able to clear the rebound. To Lowry. They'll get it down to Leonard. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Curry has it. To Thompson. Kawhi Leonard tips it. That's his third block this evening.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Well done, Kyle Lowry. Now 3 for 9.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Lowry with it. His team leads it by 10. To Danny Green. Lowry. Down to Green. Finish that.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Curry to Thompson. Here comes the screen. And counted at the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Lowry into the front court. His team on top by 8. Well done, Kyle Lowry. 4 out of 10.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Curry to Thompson. Cleans it up. Marc Gasol sends it away. 4th this contest.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Screen coming. Curry to Green. Curry to Thompson. Shot clock winding down. For 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot won't go. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys trail by 10. Lowry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Lets it fly from long range. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good. Knocked loose. Taken by the Raptors. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Here comes the screen. Goes to the left side. Curry. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Marc Gasol. 3 for 6 now.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Toronto has the basketball. So Lowry. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. Raptors come away with it. Lowry here against Steph. Danny Green. Shot from in close, no good. Green to Curry. Green to Curry. Fires the 3. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Curry into the front court. Trailing by 14. To Thompson. Down to 5 on the 24. Steph lets loose. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Curry to Thompson. The pass set it all up.
In the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Leonard to Lowry. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. To Sean Livingston. Knocked loose. Short jumper misses. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. The lead is 12. Leonard. Cook to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Can't connect. Has to know what's a good shot and what isn't. Toronto with the basketball. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. It's Cook with the basketball. 14-point deficit. To Sean Livingston. That pass taken away by Toronto. Leonard to Lowry. Nothing going here on that drive. To Powell. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Substitution being made in this one. Powell. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Here comes the screen. To Green. Draymond Green. He's now 5 for 6.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Leonard to Van Vliet. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well defended, but Norman Powell answers the call.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Screen coming. Livingston. Powell. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. Draymond Green.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Okay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Fred Van Vliet. Lowry. At long last, he missed his first 5 attempts from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to go.
Welcome to psychological warfare, providing he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting it. Make him think about it a little bit more.
Curry. To shoot for Golden State. Curry. easy path to the rim.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
Lowry matched up with Livingston. It goes down.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Curry into the front court. His guys down big. Fires the three. Off the mark. No good. Lowry to Van Vliet. And he'll head to the line.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
Can't connect on the first free throw. He missed a pair of free throws. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Third quarter comes to an end. It's been all Raptors. Raptors ball as we get going here in the fourth. And if they were looking good at halftime, Jay, they're really looking good now.
They really turned up that intensity in the third quarter. They were looking to put this game out of reach, and they've come out close to doing that.
Marc Gasol, 4 out of 7.
And when people talk about vision, people usually talk about the vision to make the pass. But how about seeing the chaos in the traffic before the pass even occurs? That's next level vision. How can I catch people out of position defensively? That's what we saw in that last possession.
To Van Vliet. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. 4-3. Van Vliet denied. Have to like the defense. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Warriors with 4 to shoot. From long range. Not a good shot there as he misses it. Lowry with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Ibaka. Fred Van Vliet. They work it down to Gasol. Turns and slams it down. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
Ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Bell to Curry. Beyond the arc for 3. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch. But great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
To Van Vliet. Golden State at the controls. Draymond Green will go to the line to shoot 2.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Draymond Green at the line for 2 shots, shooting 66% in this contest. Oops, he missed the first one. No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. Fred VanVleet to Ibaka. Serge Ibaka. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Missed a wide open look. Curling inside. And count the basket.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Powell. Jordan Bell swats it. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. New blood coming in for both sides. Pascal Siakam. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Screen coming. Marc Gasol with the block. Ooh, 5 now.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Thompson to Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Gasol. Leonard. Down low Gasol. Nothing going here on that drive. Gasol, good for 2. Great footwork once again.
I'm laughing because when you look at Marc Gasol, he's not the fastest big guy in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced. That's why he can get you 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low post presence.
A shot, no good by Iguodala.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
2-point shot for Curry. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Here's Curry with it up top. Down a bundle. Nothing going here on that drive. The drive right to the basket. Count the bucket for 2.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Thompson. To Gasol, down low. Nothing going here on that drive. He gets it.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Nothing going here on that drive. Off the mark. To VanVleet. Over to the right side. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Curry. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Fred VanVleet to Danny Green. Good look that time, but off the mark. Curry with the basketball. He'll run the offense. And the finish at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. To Gasol. Rises for the slam. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Green to Curry. To Green. Knocked loose. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Leonard. They work it down to Gasol. Able to convert inside.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
To Leonard. Draymond Green sends it away. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Curry to Thompson for 3 and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Fred VanVleet to Gasol. The shot clock expires. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Curry to Thompson. Curry. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Kawhi Leonard against the KG veteran Iguodala. Fred VanVleet to Gasol. Can slam it down. Knocked loose. Taken by the Raptors.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Rim rocker for Norman Powell.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Leonard to VanVleet. Pascal Siakam to Powell. Lets it fly from long range. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys down big. From the painted area, won't go down. To VanVleet. Powell. Green always looking for the steal. Fred VanVleet to Powell. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Thompson, wide open look. Won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Draymond Green pins it. It's Steph at the controls. Short jumper off the mark.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will...
Ice history. They are NBA champions. For my partner, Jay